back to another episode of
Tube Talk, our first for 2019.
Indeed. It's been a busy sales.
Yes, we haven't done Tube Talk the last few weeks because we've been at the sales. Many weeks preparation and 1 week is buying. It was a good sale. It was a really good sale. Very sire driven. If you found, we bought a variety of sires, but it was very fashionable. If you wanted a certain sire and it was hot, they were hard to buy. They were expensive. But if you did your homework, you could buy them well. And if you found a horse you really liked and it was by a sire the Australians were off, man, you could buy it unders. So I thought we bought superbly well, and shares have been selling fast.
That's good. And we have one horse we'd like to talk about, Lot 83.
Yeah, and there's a specific reason I want to talk about it. Can I show you? I'll show you the photo. I jacked up the photo. Can people see that?
Yep. That's good. That's focused.
It's focused. So this is Lot 83 that we bought. This is Sacred Falls, Honolulu filly. And what happened was we bought her, we loved her, we bought her, and her dam had 2 foals to race, both of them winners. And since we bought her, the weekend after we bought her, her half-brother won a stakes race. So now she has 2 siblings, one's a stakes winner, and the other one has won multiple races in Hong Kong last season. So her value has gone right up. And Sacred Falls, the reputation on him is huge. We've got one we think is very, very smart. He is a real sire for the future. So there's been a massive upgrade on her. I think we've still got 25% left in her. And I wanted to bring her to your attention because, I'll put this aside now. You've seen her anyway. We wanted to bring it to your attention because there's a real opportunity here. So if you like her, give me a call, drop me an email, and send some info, and we'll get you involved in it. Trained by Stephen McKean.
Awesome. And we'd also like to talk about our 2 runners from last week.
Just the 2. I went ahead 2.
Just the 2. First of all, we have on Sunday, we had Deals Done, who ran second. I just looked at that and I almost was like, do we have a horse called Sunday?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Ooh, Sunday, chocolate Sunday. Deals Done on debut, very good run for second. Over 1400, a done deal. Horse, he got about 4 back the rail, got held up, came across heels, held up, out, and dashed home late for second. Very, very good run. Lovely staying horse in the making. Can probably step straight up to a mile and be very hard to beat at his next start. Great debut.
And on Wednesday we had Remuera, who ran second.
Yes, the only other runner for the week, Remuera at Sandown. So she's had 3 starts this campaign. She won on 1 first up, ran third off a very slow pace second up, and Wednesday, she got back again, covered a lot of ground. She was 3 wide the trip, came even wider on the home turn, and finished off really well for second. We've been keeping her at distances under 1400 while we've been teaching her to settle, but she settled well the other day, and once she steps up over more ground, she's really going to come into her own. Could be an Oaks filly. Really like her.
And we've got 6 runners this week, starting on Friday at Manawa 2 in race 4. We've got Passing Shot.
Passing Shot, the Grand Old Warrior, 7-year-old. It could possibly be his last race. He's got to a point where he's carrying 60 kilos every start, and he's trying hard, but he's sort of running 4ths and 5ths. And, we really don't want to see him go around running 4ths or 5ths, carrying massive weights. So what we're going to do, so Friday is a real D-Day for him. We've freshened him up. He's going back left-handed. He's got barrier 1. He'll be on the speed. And I'd love to see him win. He'll be very, very competitive. And his performance on Friday will determine whether we push on with him for the rest of the season or whether we retire him. So Jonathan Park's on board, and he's won him before, and I'd love to see him go a boomer. He's well going into the race.
Awesome. And also at Manawa 2 on Friday in race 8, we have got Top Actress.
So it's been about 5 weeks between runs. She kept drawing poorly, so may need this run a touch. She's got a slightly awkward draw, barrier 9 of 14, but she usually rolls forward. She'll probably roll forward from there and be somewhere in the firing line. Expect her to run well. But she will improve for this run, being 5 weeks between races.
And on Saturday, At Waikato in race 2, we have got Starry Beale.
Yeah, the very, very good Starry Beale, winner of the Dunstan Stars finals last start. We're looking at an Australian campaign for him. This is his kick-off point. It's a mile. It's certainly short of his best distance against a very good field, small but good field. You'd think that he would be hitting the line hard at the end of the race, but a mile fresh up probably isn't quite his go. He is a stayer. So we expect him to run well, and as long as he runs well, we'll be happy going forward, or we'll make a decision whether he needs a second run or whether we head to Australia straight away with him.
Mm-hmm. And also on Saturday at Waikato, in race 4, we have got Sentimental Miss.
In the Sir Tristram Fillies Classic, which we ran second in with Mark 2 last year, she's drawn awkwardly barrier 11, Jonathan Parks on board. The step up in distance will really suit her. She got home really, really well last start in the Desert Gold. So she'll likely get back, relax, and we can really see her getting home well. Track will probably be a good 3, which is okay. Any rain, any cut in the track, she would like. But she should run well, and she's on an Oaks path.
Mm-hmm. And on Saturday at Canterbury in race 2, we have got Major Issue.
Major Issue won 2 starts back, won a pool bonus race. Last start at Trentham, she got her heels clipped by a fallen runner. She was probably only going to run 4th or 5th at that stage, but that didn't help. And subsequent to that, she was a little bit footsore, which so she may have had something brewing in a couple of days beforehand. So she's over that. She's got barrier 2, Lisa Allpress on board, and so she's got a lot of things in her favour. I think she can run very well. If she runs a little bit flat, she might be just saying to us, I need a little freshen up after a couple of big races and a trip away. So Saturday will determine whether she needs a freshen up for a couple of weeks before going again, or whether not. And but from the barrier draw, we do expect her to run well.
Mm-hmm. And our final runner of this week is Canterbury race 5, Severine.
Very promising 3-year-old filly. She won her last start. She won a $30,000 maiden in New Zealand Cup Week. She's fresh up the 1200 metre suits. Barrier 11, she'll get back, hit the line hard. She's not fully wound up for this. She's got a 1400 metres stakes race for 3-year-old fillies as her next start, and that'll be her first big target. But she's talented and she'll run well. She'll be hitting the line hard.
Mm-hmm. And finally, we move on to Bet of the Week, which is, please, Pens and Pens.
Dance.
I thought it was a P.
She'll only pay $2, but
it's Waikato race 7, by the way.
Yeah, in the Herbie Dyke. You might not call me brave, but she's the best horse in the country, I think, and over 2,000 metres by many lengths. $2, take it all day. Put as much on as you can. I just can't see them getting near her. She's short, but she is very, very, very good, and I think she'll just win.
I'd just like to make a quick apology for all the mispronunciations I've made today. Dad helped me by writing out the notes this week, and I can't always decipher his handwriting.
That's right. It's the first one back. We'll be sharper next week.
Exactly. Thank you all for tuning in.
Thanks, Sophie. Bye.
Might and Power got away 3 or 4 lengths in advance of Always Aloof and Ebony Grove coming down the outside. Then Iron Horse and Marble Horse from a long way back, but Might and Power well clear. 150 metres left to go. He's 6 lengths ahead. Marble Horse along the inside. Istadad in the clear. Doremus down the outside, finishing on strongly, but Might and Power has bolted in with the Caulfield Cup. He wins by 8 lengths. Doremus second. Good go for third. Catalan opening will mark him. They're followed by Istadad.